As you use the hip hook, you might experience a bunch of different kinds of sensations, and you may be wondering if something is normal, if I should be feeling that. So one of the things that can happen is that when the tip of this tool is pressing on the psoas and iliacus area, it can, if it's putting direct pressure on the femoral nerve, it can cause a sensation that's maybe not optimal. So when nerves get pressed, they will feel like a vibration, almost like your phone is vibrating in your pocket. It can also feel like a numbness sensation, or a radiating kind of pain. There's a nerve that sits right on top of the iliacus that's called the femoral nerve, and when you put direct pressure on it, and like you have to get it just right, but when you put direct pressure on that nerve can cause a sensation in the front of your thigh and maybe a little bit in your groin that feels like some of those things. So if you're experiencing that, it's super simple. You just move the hip hook a little millimeter up, a little millimeter to the side, and you should be getting off of that nerve. Now, sometimes people will have issues with this nerve where that nerve has become adhered to the iliacus because there's been a chronic tension and chronic inflammation around the hip flexor. It also gets really irritated from sitting too long. The nerve can actually be kind of on the verge of being irritated. So it's really uncovering an underlying issue that definitely should be addressed. But the point is, when you're using the hip hook, you really want to make sure that that point, that tip, is pressing on muscle. And if you're feeling that vibrating, that buzzing, that numbness kind of sensation, do move the tip to a different place.